Last time I'm ever doing that shit. That
Shit,
bitch
just
going on
like that.
play ball from now on. I'm finna start using scrub, bro.
Nah, I'm scared of that shit like you said, boy.
I'm scared of it too, but I'm finna have to try it. I'm gonna have to do like a play now and try that bit.
It only work if your DB can jump.
Oh my god, boy, this nigga just got...
You can't.
Damn. Boy, my
If
nigga
your
just got
They
DB,
got it
10
posted.
upgrades.
if your DB can't jump, then don't do it. Hit triangle.
I'm finna send the
It's gonna make
stream
time
up.
ball.
You about to send it?
Yeah, yeah. What is... Did it beat
See,
the
but
break,
the thing about me though, it don't bother me to play in the wild card. Other niggas be worried about that. I don't want like 2 Super Bowl wild cards.
Hey T, you had sent me a message.
I don't think so. I've been mentioning you all day trying to tell y'all nigga get y'all game over with.
All that justice. Little justice. Give me that ball. Give me the ball. Oh, stingy nigga. I don't see no screen.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I can edit. That's nice. Oh yeah, I'm finna do it now. I had to edit the name of it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going global now. I'm going global. I'm trying to see.
That bitch probably put T screen.
Nah, I'm trying to see. I'm finna go all blue on them. That how I'm coming out. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Come on, let him get these trades done.
That's crazy.
All right.
Oh shit, that nigga got dunked on.
All right.
We're just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Get that nigga the ball first, man. Let's go. This how we play, baby.
A moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Oilers and the Cleveland Browns.
That's fucked up.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Bring that ass here, boy.
The 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You know what? I'm gonna be so mad. It's all good though. I'm a general too. I never in the body, but I got something to do with the body. How you gonna do that? Security. He say he don't fuck with Melvin Vaughn.
Now let's go! Green 39!
He don't fuck with Vaughn. I knew it. He don't fuck with Vaughn. I knew it.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And then clutch.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon.
Ah,
It's a first down and more for Gordon. And finally down at the 41-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
that's too tough.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
Hey, you gave that boy Melvin Gordon and he gave you Nick Chubb.
Yes, sir. And he gave me Collins.
As we're seeing so far, with that continuity
Alice,
is there, and you can see that they're
Nah,
playing off
Jamie
of each
Collins,
other.
nigga.
Those
Oh,
being the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long
Oh,
night
Jimmy
for the
oh, the
defense,
linebacker.
because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I don't know. I can't run with Melvin Vaughn, bro. I be trying to run niggas over. Man,
You should have sent that boy my way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and
What
3.
you gonna give me Howard on the line back?
I might have gave you Howard on the straight up tight, but I don't know about the line, but
No, straight up.
From the gun, Lawrence.
I don't do people
Give me this.
And taking it across midfield and inside
I like the
the
way he moving
45.
offense.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first
I like what he
down.
doing on
This has to go
offense.
down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
Come on. Oh my God, bro. Let's just let this nigga break a tackle, bro. Ah,
It's
that's
another
tough.
10 yards on that one and another first down.
How the fuck did
Partner,
this
he was
nigga
going
just
through his
break that
progressions.
tackle?
Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Detroit. Detroit.
On first down, Lawrence steps away to his left. He's got Fuller, and he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Callaway taking it in left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon.
Oh, no.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
That's a great drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Taylor, rolling to his right. This is taken in by Chad Williams. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They go play action now. Taylor dumps it off to Fournette, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now Taylor to throw. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Kenny Clark coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
From the gun, Lawrence. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march. On 1st and 10, Lawrence flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue Lightning! Blue Lightning!
Throwing on first down, Lawrence.
Bro, look at who the fuck they clicking me on, dog.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And that one results in 35 yards.
Wow, that shit happened.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Leopard! Leopard! Hurry up, here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's crazy.
And he is into the
Every
end
time I
zone.
go tackle, they
Touchdown,
don't get blown.
Cleveland. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On first down, it's Taylor. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Taylor. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
All right, here we go. Green!
To throw on 2nd down, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
On 3rd down, Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. It almost feels like...
Now out comes Houston. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
31 yards there and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out comes Houston. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence Taylor. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That's tough.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And it's taken in at the 9. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Oh, that shit.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. So on 3rd and goal, Gordon. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Here's Taylor, forced out to his left. He can run for it. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now it's Taylor. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Dancing to his left. Open space inside the 10. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Gone! 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 Gone!
To throw on second down. Lawrence steps away to his left. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he slides to avoid the hit. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let's go. 319. 319. All right, now look at 56.
On fourth down, Lawrence. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try, and this will be a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
And then maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A good pickup there at 22.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, hurry up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. Finding room to the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. His kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And now out comes Houston. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into...
Damn.
They knew that...